My best friend and girlfriend betrayed me, so I made sure they got what they deserved. Hey Reddit, this is a story of betrayal, heartbreak, and some good old-fashioned revenge. Buckle up because it's a long one. I had been with my girlfriend Lisa for 4 years. We met in college and she was the love of my life, or so I thought. My best friend Jake and I had been inseparable since high school. He was like a brother to me, the kind of friend who would take a bullet for you, or so I thought. Lisa and Jake got along well, but I never thought much of it. I actually liked that my girlfriend and best friend could be friends. What kind of insecure guy wouldn't want his girl and best friend to like each other, right? Turns out I should have been more skeptical. About 6 months ago, I started noticing odd behavior. Lisa would be distant, distracted, and spent more time on her phone than usual. She also suddenly started having girls' nights a lot more often. Jake, on the other hand, started being less available. Our weekly hangouts would get canceled, and he seemed to always be busy. One day, my buddy Mike, who had been growing suspicious as well, told me he saw Lisa and Jake together at a bar, looking way too cozy. He didn't have solid proof, but it was enough to set off alarm bells. So, I decided to investigate. I did what any tech-savvy guy would do. I set up a small hidden camera in my living room and placed an old phone in my bedroom as a voice recorder. I told Lisa I had a work trip for the weekend and left town, except I didn't. The first night, nothing. The second night, jackpot. I came back early, parked a few blocks away, and walked up to my apartment. As soon as I stepped in, I heard noises from the bedroom. My heart dropped. I took out my phone, started recording, and pushed the door open. There they were, my best friend and my girlfriend in my bed. Lisa screamed. Jake panicked and scrambled for his clothes. I didn't say a word. I just stared at them, recording the whole thing. Then I said one sentence, "Hope it was worth it," and I walked out. Some people would cry, some would break things, but me, I got smart. Step 1. Exposing them. I took screenshots from the hidden camera footage and the audio recording. Then I sent them to a group chat with all our mutual friends, including Lisa's family and Jake's girlfriend, Emily. The fallout was immediate. Lisa's family was horrified. Jake's girlfriend dumped him, and our entire friend group cut them off. Jake worked at a company where reputation was everything. Luckily, I knew his boss personally. We used to play poker together. I casually sent him a message about Jake's integrity issues and attached the video. A week later, Jake was fired for conduct unbecoming of an employee. Step 3. Ruining Lisa's plans. Lisa and I had been saving for a trip to Europe. Since I had handled most of the bookings and payments, I canceled everything. I refunded what I could to my own account and used the rest to take my own trip without her. I made sure to post plenty of happy solo travel pictures on social media, which of course Lisa saw. Step 4. The final blow. A few months later, Lisa reached out. She was sorry, she missed me, she made a mistake, blah blah blah. I ignored her. But then, I found out she was trying to get back with me only because Jake had ghosted her after losing his job. Classic. So I agreed to meet her for coffee. I let her talk about how much she regretted everything, then calmly took out my phone and played the recording of her and Jake. Watching her face drain of color was priceless. I smiled, stood up, and said, "You two deserve each other." Then I walked out, leaving her sitting there humiliated. Epilogue. Jake moved to another city after being unable to find a job locally. Lisa? She became a pariah in our social circle. As for me, I thrived. Got a promotion at work, traveled the world, and eventually met someone who actually respects me. Moral of the story? Betrayal has consequences. And sometimes, revenge is best served cold.